Gosling, first question of the Colbert Questionnaire. What is the best sandwich?
Ice cream.
I see how this is going to go.
What if the funniest person in Hollywood never tells jokes? Ryan Gosling once stared at a dish towel with his face on it and made an interviewer cry from laughing. He didn't say anything funny. He just looked at it and started giggling. That's his superpower. While comedians need punchlines, Ryan destroys people with silence and perfect pauses. Emma Stone can't keep it together around him. Talk show hosts get confused by his answers. Even astronauts become part of his comedy. He's not trying to be funny, right? That's what makes him dangerous. You're about to see Ryan break celebrities using nothing but dry delivery, and nobody can keep a straight face. So let's start with what makes Ryan so dangerous. He doesn't prepare jokes. He doesn't rehearse funny stories. He just shows up and says whatever comes to mind. Most celebrities practice everything. Ryan practices nothing. His delivery is so flat that your brain needs extra time to realize something funny happened. He's a serious actor with Oscar nominations. Nobody expects the comedy from him. That's exactly why it works. But his best moments come from normal situations he makes weird. Like when he forgot something very important in front of millions. Ryan worked with a real astronaut for months preparing to play Neil Armstrong. This man had done 9 spacewalks. He taught Ryan about floating in space and seeing Earth from above. They had deep conversations about the universe. But when Emma Stone asked about him, Ryan forgot his name. He had to write Drew Fustel on his hand just to remember it. Ryan went from describing profound space experiences to admitting he needed a cheat sheet.
I can show you the bathroom.
I don't know, but it's like if you go online and you look up like space station stuff, it's just always, they're always showing you the bathroom. And I feel...
I think it might be one of the number one questions that people get, that they get, yeah.
I think they think that that's all you want to know about.
But did you want to know about it?
No.
Was it notable in any way, the bathroom?
I just tuned that part out, honestly.
You did,
I heard like something about a number 2 tube, and I was like, no.
Emma couldn't stop laughing, but the astronaut conversations got even stranger. Apparently, NASA people always explain one specific thing, and Ryan wasn't interested. Ryan wanted to learn about the universe. He wanted cosmic wisdom from real astronauts. But every conversation ended the same way. They kept showing him the bathroom. No matter how deep the talk got, it always turned into a toilet tour. Ryan heard something about a number 2 tube and immediately tuned out. When someone gave him a simple snack to try, he turned it into a science experiment. A British interviewer gave Ryan a simple snack to try. It was called a tea cake. But Ryan didn't just eat it like a normal person. He stopped and asked, "Where's the tea?" He refused to taste it without proper conditions. The interviewer had to scramble to find actual tea. Ryan treated the whole thing like a real experiment. And when he discovered you can destroy the tea cake before eating it, he got genuinely excited. A grown man rediscovered joy through snack chaos.
Tea cakes. Where's the tea?
Not here right now.
This is not a controlled experiment. How can I make... Is it supposed to go with tea? Is that part of its charm? Yeah. I mean, it seems like it's pretty vital. Oh, I'm liking that part of it.
But his real talent is protecting people from awkward moments. When an interviewer asked about his co-star sweating on him, Ryan had a choice to make. Ryan and Emma Stone spent months dancing together for La La Land. Rehearsals were long and exhausting. So an interviewer asked Ryan a very awkward question. Did Emma sweat a lot on him during dances? It was a trap. Answer honestly and embarrass his friend. But Ryan found a third option. He said she wore a lot of layers and called it a chicken or the egg thing.
That she sweats a lot when she dances, and so she was sweating on you a lot? Was that a problem?
I don't know about the sweating,
Really?
but
You didn't know
yeah. She was wearing a lot of layers. I don't know if that was contributing to the problem or if that's because of it. It's hard to know. It's a chicken or the egg thing, I guess.
But Ryan doesn't always protect himself from awkward moments. When an interviewer showed him something a fan made, he completely lost control. A New Zealand interviewer pulled out something strange. It was a kitchen dish towel with Ryan's face printed on it. Not one face, 3 Ryan Goslings staring back at him. She asked if he would wash dishes with his own face. Ryan completely lost it. He couldn't stop laughing. This wasn't his polished interview laugh. This was real shock. He tried to recover but couldn't. And then she said something even worse. She already had one in her house. Ryan's face was drying dishes in kitchens he'd never visit. That image broke him all over again.
That's the beam of sun.
Wipe a dish with that, would you?
I hold it like this sometimes in the mirror.
Oh my.
But Ryan doesn't just get broken, he breaks others too. When he told a simple story about his daughter in the New York skyline, nobody expected the ending. Ryan wanted to give his daughter a perfect moment. She was visiting New York for the first time. He brought her to the window in the morning. He held her up to see the beautiful skyline. Then he said, "Welcome to New York, sweetheart." It should have been magical, but right at that moment, 2 cars crashed below. Her first experience of the city was pure chaos.
Bring the family to New York with you?
I did. I brought my family.
Yeah.
My youngest daughter is a year and a half, and it was her first time in New York. And I brought her to the window in the morning, and I said, sweetheart, welcome to New York. And 2 cars went smash.
Ryan told this story like it was completely normal. 2 cars went smash, he said calmly. That's just how he talks. But his daughters believe something even crazier about their dad. When they visited him on a movie set, they made a very wrong assumption. Ryan's daughters visited him on the set of First Man. He was wearing a full astronaut suit. He was sitting in a rocket. He was pretending to launch into space. His daughters watched this and made a very logical conclusion. Dad must be a real astronaut. Ryan noticed and did absolutely nothing to correct them. His oldest pointed at the moon one day. She asked, "That's where you work, right?" And Ryan just let it happen.
Your daughters get to see you in the astronauts, do you call it an outfit, or what do they call it?
You don't call it an outfit.
You don't, no. In the astronauts, what do you call it? Is it a uniform?
Spacesuit.
Spacesuit, oh yeah, well that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Did they get to see you in the spacesuit?
They did. They came to set, and they happened to. Well, they came on this day where I was shooting a launch scene, so I was in the spacesuit and pretending to launch. And, I think they think I'm an astronaut.
Do you do anything to dissuade them from thinking you're an astronaut?
My oldest said the other day, she pointed to the moon. She was like, "That's where you work, right?"
When he met a legendary comedian, he became the one getting destroyed. Don Rickles was a legend who insulted people for a living. Getting roasted by him was an honor. Ryan walked up nervously and said, "Don, I'm Ryan." Don looked at him and fired back. "What do you want me to do? Get up and shoot a rocket out of my pants." Ryan had nothing. The man who breaks celebrities got broken by a master, and he tells this story with pure joy. But Ryan doesn't stay down for long.
Don, even if he's not nice to you, it's great, right? I mean,
It's the best. I was so nervous. I walked up to him. I said, "Don, I'm Ryan," and he went, "What do you want me to do? Get up and shoot a rocket out of my pants?"
Here's the truth about Ryan Gosling. He doesn't try to be funny, and that's exactly why he's the funniest person in every room. Other celebrities rehearse their stories and manage every word. Ryan just shows up and responds honestly to whatever weird thing happens. His confusion about space bathrooms was real. His shock at the dish towel was genuine. That's why nobody breaks celebrities like Ryan Gosling. From space bathrooms to dish towels, Ryan Gosling proves quiet humor hits the hardest. He doesn't need punchlines. He just lets life be weird and responds honestly. If this made you laugh, hit subscribe. Share it with someone who needs some Ryan joy today. And tell us in the comments, which moment was your favorite? Because the best laughs always come when you're not trying.